Road to a $25,000 payout. Real money, real trades, real wins, and real losses. I am eligible right now for a pretty fat payout. If I want it, oh, you can't see me. If I wanted, I could request $3,000 of payouts right now. But I'm not going to. But I'm not going to. It's exciting to be at this point. I don't know if you can see those numbers. It's exciting to be at this point where I could request that much money, but I'm not going to do it because I'm going for a buffer. These 1300s, they need to be 2,000 each before I even consider taking a payout. I'm going for a longevity approach. That's why I'm doing this whole challenge. That's why I'm being patient with my trades, and it really helps to be patient. It's quite important to be patient. So I'm actually going to walk through all the trades that I've taken this week because this week alone I've made 2,000 in 2 days. 2,000 in 2 days, I think. Yeah, 2.18k in 2 days, back to back. I lost one trade on Tuesday, then I won a trade on Monday and won a trade on Tuesday. So after I lost on Tuesday, I revenge traded and I made it all back and more. It wasn't a revenge trade. It was actually like a good trade to take, but I can call it revenge trading and think it's funny. Here's how the account's looking. We are back at all-time highs. There was a significant hiccup for a while in there where I went on tilt, to be honest with you. I ended up going on tilt. But now we are back, recovered from that. February, great month, 4.48k. March, not great month, negative 1.45k. April, good month. We're halfway through, 3.8k. So much better off this month. You can kind of see my P&L here. This is the large account. So when will I take a payout? I know that I won't touch the money and make any of it real until that is a 10. Until that is $10,000, I don't care. Because once it is $10,000, the buffer will be built. The max loss limit for the prop firm accounts will have hit zero, and me going any higher is just me building a balance. And so until I can get to that point, I'm really not looking to take any money. And then once I get to that point, I would like to take some. If I could do, I don't know, something like $5,000, that'd be great. That's so much money to just say out loud. $5,000, that'd be crazy. If I could take a couple $1,000s out after I hit 10, so if this can hit like somewhere between at least 10, if it hits 15,000, then I'll take a payout. And it'll take a long time, honestly. I'm using Tiny Fish, my automated setup system. If you see me on X or Instagram, I've talked about it a little bit more. It's a setup that notifies me of the setups I'm interested in taking. And when I get that notification, then I decide, do I want to take this trade or not? I just wait for the notification first. So that's what I'm looking after right now. Tiny Fish is saving me a lot of money. The three trades. Let's break down the three trades I took. The first one was on ES. I was in bed right there at 8:30. I saw the setup notification. I kind of didn't feel like taking the trade. I looked at it a little bit more. I was on the fence because here's what I saw. We dip here, right? We go down here. We swept all these lows, but we still have this low. And I don't like that we still have this low. I would kind of prefer that we take it out. But we swept all of these failure swings and we made a very clear rejection. So I ended up entering a couple minutes late, right around here, and then boom, we hit take profit. So the trade ended up being a decent trade. I'll take it. We made on the top step accounts, and there's five of these copied, so 290 times five. So a little less than $1,500 on that trade. Then on Tuesday, similar story. we swept here. We took this fair value gap. I entered. It failed. It stopped me out. So I lost that trade, and that was putting me down like around $1,500 on the day. Then I wait a little bit more, and we have this candle here, and that makes the same pattern. It really takes out that fair value gap, but this time I take it on the Nasdaq because the Nasdaq is more bullish in this context. ES came and took out this fair value gap on its asset. NQ was higher. It didn't touch that fair value gap. The POI was higher than the one before. So I took this trade right here, and then I took my profit at this high because this was the relevant high. There wasn't really a daily high at this point. I wasn't gonna, trade from here to here. That's just not a lot. But I did end up taking from here to here. PPI, the news event on Tuesday, took me to profit. So pumped about that. Overall, I'm really happy with my current positioning. There was definitely a hiccup in March where I let my head get to me. These 2 days were just plain tilt days, is what they were. And that was just frustrating to experience. This was spring break, a good way to clear my head. And now we're back. We're at all-time highs. The max loss summit is rising. The balance is rising with it. Tiny Fish is like the solution in my case because I don't watch the charts anymore. Like it's so I've said that so many times. It's true. I used to watch for hours every day. I used to backtest and hindsight test every day. Now I don't. Tiny Fish will shoot me a text. I will look at the trade setup that it sends me, and I will consider, is this a trade I want to take or a trade I don't want to take? And then based off that decision, then I'm done. Then I enter the trade, I close it all, I get an alert when it hits take profit or stop loss. That's it. This is taking me less than 30 minutes each day, which is wild, which is insane. I used to spend so much time, and I'm spending less than 30 minutes each day, and you're telling me I can have a day where I make $2,000 or a week where I make $2,000? That's crazy. That's insane. So it's completely ridiculous what you can do with AI. If you're not taking advantage of it, I highly recommend to see what you can do. Throw stuff together. Play with Claude Code. I have nonstop. This product. This is the Lilfish Terminal. I designed this product. You can actually buy it right now at lilfishtrading.com. This software, I will shamelessly tell you right now, it was made using artificial intelligence. I made something that pulls live price data, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, you name it, and it pulls live data and streams it on this device. I don't know how to program. I built a system that does. I still have AI beat though because I had to design the case and it can't yet do that design iteration process, so I win a little bit for now. So, but that's ridiculous that we have an AI that can do that now. And the fish swim. Are you kidding? The fish literally swim across the screen. Use AI. Don't you want a fish to swim? Duh. I'm hyped. And I feel like I'm really far away from it too right now. My obsession is elsewhere. I'm not obsessed with trading. I'm obsessed with this right now. I'm building this product and I'm shipping them out to customers. I've already shipped a ton out. I released this last week. My obsession is completely on this device. So I'm not focused on trading, and ironically, I'm doing a lot better. So we'll see if this carries on. At this pace, in a couple months, sometime through summer, I should be able to take a payout. Sometime through summer, I should be able to take a payout. If things continue at this pace, I'll be in good standings then. So things are going well. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the series. The series goes on. This is gonna be a long series, but you're gonna see the highs. You're gonna see the lows. You've already seen both of those. You've seen highs and you've seen lows. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm excited. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe.